Hello everybody, coming to you from a different side of my house today. I'm hoping you won't be distracted by the sunset this time, but now we have the road traffic to contend with, so I hope it'll be quiet for the next few minutes. Just a real quick shot. I don't know why my animation's backwards, but that's okay. This is one of those weeks where I have to wear my other hat with STEM, and it's pulling me out of the building. I'm out of the building Monday and Tuesday and Thursday, but even, when I'm out, I'm always available by email and cell phone, so be sure and holler if I'm needed. On Tuesday, for those of you who couldn't attend last week, Sarah Salerno is repeating her faculty workshop on how to write effective letters of recommendation. With the college application and scholarship season upon us, I know our students will be asking you for these letters. We are giving 45 minutes of building level unscheduled in-service credit for attending, so be sure and join her. And also, if you're on plan period on Tuesday at 1:30, this author, who I will not even attempt to pronounce her name, she wrote the book that our students chose for their book club read this week, and we were lucky enough to get in on a visit being co-sponsored by a community group and get her to come to our school. So if you're on plan period, you're welcome to come by and hear this author, and you should have some students who want to visit who will be showing you an email from Miss Ellis or otherwise letting you know that they are attending this. On Wednesday we have its early release, and so there's no advisory, and you'll be meeting with your department PLCs. And just as a reminder, heads up for next Wednesday, October 16th, the Wednesday before fall break, there is no early release on that day. And then this Friday, dress down for prom day. So this is a chance for the faculty to show their support for the student body in the junior senior prom. Be sure and see Miss Brown or Miss Stanish and give them $5 ahead of time to dress down on Friday. Ahead, next Saturday, October 12th, we'll have an unconference here at the LNN. I'm going to send out a reminder to all the School Technology Challenge winners. This is one of those things, come for an hour, come for 3, whatever fits into your schedule, but come ready to share and also to pick up new ideas. Our theme, because of the STC schools, will be effective technologies, apps. So it's kind of like an amplified version of our smackdowns that we have at faculty meetings. So I hope you can come and model for other teachers how effective technology can be in the classroom. Jocelyn's is going to be here in the next week, October 14th. Keep in mind the grading period ends. We're doing the best we can with School Fusion. The administration is supporting you, sending out to parents that Fusion is not updating regularly. I know it is causing you to have higher volume of emails from parents. Please continue to do what you're doing and communicate. Communicate often, and it'll actually clear up a lot of things before they have a chance to get started. You've already gotten the schedule about the PSAT during school on Wednesday, October 16th. It's one of those things, I'm sorry that it's bad timing that the ACT plan and the PSAT both occur so close together. The good news is we shouldn't be having to interrupt any classes for testing like this until the spring administration of ACTs for all juniors in school. So it's one of those, the silver lining in the cloud is it's not going to happen again for a while. But this time it is an N day instead of an L, so we're hitting a different group of teachers. Your cooperation in administering and making sure students understand what's going on is appreciated. During Spirit Week coming up, on the Color War Day, actually on every day, I want to issue a challenge to the faculty. Let's show the students what school spirit looks like. Let's show them we support them, and I encourage appropriate faculty participation on all the costume days. Dress code's the same for you guys. You can't wear a mask so that you're unidentifiable. And on the Color War Day, where they've assigned a color to each of the classes, let's make the faculty color black, and let's have a higher percentage of faculty participating each day than students, and show them how it's done. And then the fall dance, and I've already talked to you about chaperoning is appreciated but not required for faculty members. And then on the email where I've sent this out, I'm actually going to send out the link to this video, so you'll have the opportunity to watch it at home tonight, and it'll be followed up with another link that has a Survey Monkey. I'm getting ready to head to Nashville in just a few minutes, as a matter of fact. That's why I'm putting this out now. And I'll send out to you another email that has a link so we can confirm our date for either the 11th or the 25th for our October social. You see the ones for November and December. And I just want to end with a couple notes. Number one is this is one of those things where I've got to put on my mean administrator hat. The whole idea of the faculty virtual meetings was to keep you from having to sit through just announcement meetings at any time with our faculty meetings, and it's only as good as the consistency with which we have participation. So I can send, if you guys prefer to just get all of this in written notes, I can send those weekly notes out. It's less effort on me by all means, so that's good if I'm sure you're going to read them. We are able to track how many views the video has, so I do know that less than 50% of faculty are watching this. So encourage your peers. If they haven't seen it, remind them, click on the link and do it. And let me be a model to you of what flipped classroom instruction might look like, and let you be a model to your students of the student or the learner responsibility in participating. I don't want to have to be the mean old witch that that makes you have to go back to regular faculty meetings, but I have to be sure that the word is getting out. So help me out with that. And then the other thing is the email that you'll get later that has the survey with about the corn maze. I'm also going to send you, we have to turn in a principal's performance contract every year, and I'm going to put in that email the version that I'm working on. And the reason I want you guys to look at it is it doesn't matter what I say my goals are, because I mean they're the goals for the school. The principal's performance contract becomes the school improvement plan. So bottom line is you're the one that has to carry it out. So I'd like your input and feedback. The goals are determined by our achievement data, our value-added data, and I feel good about them. I think they're reasonable. I think the plans, the strategies that I've got in place are reasonable, and they're what we're already doing, so it shouldn't be extra work on anybody. But I ask you to look at it with a critical eye. And if there are ideas that you think address those goals, a better way to say it, or you just want to have a voice and have input, please do so. Let me hear from you. I have to turn it in by this Friday, October 11th. And speaking of having a voice, I'm also going to send you reminders of when the Insight meetings are. This is the public input. Teachers, I don't think they're going to do separate input meetings for teachers. So if you want to have a voice in the next strategic plan that will guide decision making for the next 5 years, you got to go and speak out. It's a great format. It starts out with the general meeting that's about 10 minutes long, and then they split up into small groups with 6 to 7 in a group. So you have the opportunity to get your input, your ideas, your voice out there. It's all captured, and you can go to knoxschools2020.org and see that they put all the ideas garnered at the last one up there. The next one is the 7th. I guess that's Monday night. I think it's at Gresham. I'll have to double check the location, but I'll check on it. But I really encourage you to find the one nearest you and be an active part of it, and hopefully an active, positive part of it. I was rather disappointed. I was facilitating in the last one and had several teachers in the room, which was great to see them out there, but all of their input was so negative, and it's kind of like, you know, who wants to work towards a negative goal? So I know you guys will be the model of professionalism, and I encourage you to flex your voice, flex that professionalism. And I'll get off my soapbox now. Have a great rest of your Sunday evening, and have a good, I hope, smooth week this week with rotating administrators, because I know I'm out Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Jason's out of the building Thursday, half a day Thursday and Friday, and Tim is out for on Monday. So it'll be one of those weeks where we're all going to have to pull together, but I know we can do it. Fall break is just barely 8 instruction days away, guys. We're going to make it. Have a good week.